The following trailer is rated S for spoilers. From the creators of the hottest mess of 2016 comes another promising but ultimately disappointing action game about good and bad robots fighting each other. As Keiji Inafune continues to play out his weird robot fetish in public, ReCore. On a distant planet in the far future, that's basically the desert from Mad Max, but with robots. One surviving human will rise to challenge her AI overlords and terraform the planet. And nothing will stop her, except frustrating design, nightmarish load times, and an assload of bugs. Challenge the wasteland as Jewel, a brilliant mechanic, marksman, and Sandworld sleeping beauty, reawakened after almost a century to find her entire colony murdered by revolting robots, which she takes pretty well considering almost all the humans are dead.
Up and away!
Then join up with her only companions, artificial intelligences in colorful spheres with Dubro names that you'll stuff into adorable robot shells and press into battle like giant metal Pokemon, all in the name of collecting different spheres that you'll use to power the colony or something. In a storyline so barely present, you'll forget why you're doing anything at all and just give in to your animal urge to collect all the shiny things. Ooh, it kind of looks like shit. Blast your way through the desert using Jewel's cartoonish agility, rocket boots, and helpful robot pals as you traverse the landscape of Far Eden, a barren plain dotted with buildings and floating platforms, with no other practical purpose than just being jumping puzzles. And take on legions of scary metal monstrosities by shooting them the same color they're glowing, then playing a fishing minigame to rip out their robo-hearts, use their life energy to strengthen your minions, and their parts to build new robot shells, in a gameplay loop that seems pretty engaging, until you realize the stats are meaningless and the combat stays the same the whole way through. But really though, look at how adorable Mac is! It was so worth that robot genocide, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Prepare yourself for ReCore to take you on an emotional roller coaster as you fall in love with the game's snappy platforming, expansive overworld filled with collectibles, and tightly focused Zelda-ass dungeons. Then, just when it feels like the game's ramping up, run straight into the Prism Core gates, Mario 64 star doors that will make you scour the previous areas for cores to unlock new levels in the final dungeon. And you're forced to go through all the random unconnected dungeons to grind out more shiny shit, until you finally reach the top of the tower and defeat the boss. Then get treated to a 30-second cutscene, a tease for a sequel, and get dumped back to the title screen. And an ending that's the closest a video game can come to actually giving you blue balls. So strap on your rocket boots and get ready to reel in those balls. And if you're expecting a modern Metroid or Mega Man successor, you might want to keep on waiting, because ReCore feels a lot less like that and more like a weird offshoot of Mega Man Legends, which we're never going to get a real sequel to, are we? Starring, tapping your finger, staring at the wall, taking a piss, making a sandwich, playing other video games, deep existential pondering, doing your taxes, and anything else that keeps you awake while you wait for this game to load. Remorse. Wait, hold on a second. You're telling me there are audio clips in this game entirely in gibberish? What is the point of that? Are they just trying to piss me off? Be sure to subscribe for more honest game trailers, and tell me what you'd like to hear me say in my awesome voice. I eat the booty like groceries. Dost thou even hoist, brethren? Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? I've covered wars, you know.